Okay.
Yeah.
No, or I could take it deeper and say that you're not being sexually satisfied enough in your waking state, so you need to find it inside your dreams because women are more emotionally connected, and so what's more emotional than getting the shit out of in your dream? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the What Do You Dream podcast. I'm Nick with Kristi.
Hi.
And today it's been a minute. It's been a long minute, and we had some huge tech issues trying to get this started. And why don't you tell them, Kristi, what happened?
Well, my microphone wasn't connecting to my computer. And I tried turning off my computer, doing the old, just shut it down and restart, because that always, 95% of the time works. But when in doubt, blow into the cartridge and see if it works. Like your old Nintendo, your old VHS, if anyone still knows what they are.
You blew into a VHS?
Yeah, like
And you
into
never
the
blew
actual.
into a VHS.
Yeah, sometimes, when it just didn't want to, work, you would just pull out the VHS and blow into the little...
On the tape deck, or the actual
Yep.
play thing.
Yep.
Well, for all you Zoomers out there, actually no, Zoomers don't listen to this. Everyone who listens to this knows everything we are saying, so we're going to be discriminatory. Sorry, Zoomers.
And it worked. It actually worked.
I had a
microphone connected.
What was it? Nintendo, the Nintendo that had the flappy face.
Yep.
And I had that, so we did that there. 64 as well.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo as well. All of it works every time. Science.
Every time.
I still don't understand how essentially lightly spitting into something electrical is helping it. I feel like
you suggested it as a joke. You're like, if you need to blow into it, you can.
Yeah, when it's out, just blow into the hole. It will always work.
And it literally worked. I can't believe that. That's actually made my day.
I can't think of the last time that has helped.
I used to do it on DVD players as well. When also old PlayStations when they used to actually I can't talk. Yeah.
You blew on the disc?
No, into the slit where the disc goes into.
Can you describe what you did again?
Really...
Well, anyway, I just blew into the slit because it wasn't working. Nothing helps but a good blow always gets me going. And you know what? I think on that saucy note, it does lead to...
I heard it after I said it, and it was too late by then.
That's like 80% of what I do at work. It's like, fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. But you have something saucy to tell me.
Saucy.
I can't wait.
Like burger sauce, best sauce out there.
What
We're
kind of
talking
sauce?
condiments, burger sauce.
What burger?
Any burger. Burger sauce goes on any burger.
Oh, you mean it's like Big Mac sauce, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
amazing.
Thousand Island dressing, like mayo.
Yeah.
And tomato sauce.
Yes, we're talking condiments here.
Yeah.
Yes, burger sauce, best thing ever invented.
But
we're not talking condiments.
We're not talking about condiments. We're talking about condom mints.
Like what you did there. That was good.
Thanks.
That was good.
I'm surprised you're enabling this. Oh, fucking Christ.
I'm in a mood.
You are in a mood.
Anything you say today is going to be funny.
Oh, okay. Not that.
So if you've got all these jokes, just go for it because I'm probably going to laugh.
Okay, I'm happy with this. So, your burger saucy dream.
Yeah. Yes. It was a hot one.
Oh.
It was...
Do I need to get a hand fan? Just like, oh my lordy. This is too much for me.
I do declare.
This is a salacious dream. Oh,
do you know what? My glasses are fogging up thinking about it. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my god! Stop with this teasing! This is torture. This is emotional edging.
Normally, my dreams, it has a story where it has a start, a middle, and usually an end.
3-act structure. Yep.
Yeah. This just was started mid-scene. There was no, like, how did we get here? It was, we were there. Okay, so imagine a buff, not buff, but like your Viking-looking man. So, like, blonde hair to the shoulders.
Yeah.
Like, toned, little, like a bit of a beard. Like
Just
a manly man.
Okay, yeah. Rugged.
Not like a full beard, like rugged, like a...
Rugged
like,
Northman.
Yes, a rugged Northman.
There you go.
All over me. All over me.
Oh.
Just like...
Just pillaging
all
you?
over me. Just... Yes, that's the perfect word to use.
Yeah.
Just like all over me. Like, there was like body on body and like...
I just want to see how far you can take this. This is great. I
can't talk about it because I'm getting hot.
Oh. So he's just like all over, fingers and hands all over the shop, you know, like...
Mostly mouth.
Full penno? So there's no sex. It's just like foreplay.
No.
There's sex.
No. There was everything.
Okay. Every hole?
No.
I don't know.
I'm a lady.
Anyway, I'm just getting like molested by this amazingly good-looking man.
It didn't go into details, but it was like steamy.
So it was
just couldn't get enough of me. Like,
we know you're dreaming because I'm pretty sure even your husband's had more than enough.
Yeah, at some point he's like, "Okay, are we done?"
We've hit the limit. Time to get a new model.
My 30 seconds are up.
Oh, that's twice as me. Amazing.
But like,
yeah,
it was just, what was the best about it was just he wanted me, nothing else. Like, it was just all about me.
He didn't want booty, as in like pirate booty, not your booty, because he obviously wanted that.
Yeah,
Okay, so you just jump in and this dude's just all over you.
All over me.
Interesting.
Like,
you never have these dreams.
No.
To me, that's
I don't know what
Tuesday.
happened. I don't know what my mind was thinking of that day, but I woke up and I was like, why am I awake? Take me back. Take me back.
So interesting. Because, it's not a normal female
There was no,
thing.
like,
That's
there was no, like, storyline, nothing. It was just
straight up pornography.
Yep.
Not even tastefully panning the camera up so you don't see any contact with the genitals.
Nah.
Okay.
It was good.
Good on you. You go.
I know.
I
know. Do you want to interpret that now?
Yeah. I mean, we just, like, what is it? Like, I always go back to that lovely woman who said, is it normal to have dreams about having sex with beautiful people? Yes.
Oh, he was beautiful. He was beautiful.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm trying to think of who I can...
It's like a less roided up Hemsworth.
Yes! That's exactly what it was!
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was trying to think, who can I, like, compare it to, but it wasn't, like, as buff as what he is in Thor, because that's just not my thing.
Not
but, like,
roided up.
toned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I chop trees and hunt deer.
Exactly.
Yeah, like a bulky toned.
Yeah.
Like a, functional toned.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, like, it's, or I could take it deeper and say that you're not being sexually satisfied enough in your waking state, so you need to find it inside your dreams because women are more emotionally connected, and so what's more emotional than getting fucked the shit out of in your dream?
That's exactly what it was.
I mean, or you're just like, you were just like, your brain is just
literally fogged up. I'm not even kidding.
Okay, Jesus Christ, this is way too hot.
I'm taking them off.
Okay, so yeah, or you just really wanted, your hormones in your brain's just like, I just want to fuck right now, and I ain't got nothing going on, so I'm just gonna dream about it.
Do you know what? That's probably exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my type. Any men out there?
Okay, here's the question: how did you tell your husband about it?
God, no.
No?
No!
Really?
It's way too steamy for me.
Well, okay, so what you need to do is get a blonde wig, a good quality blonde wig. Maybe leave a couple of foam axes around the house. You know, maybe float the idea of possibly developing a longboat so that you can travel across to different continents and raid local monasteries and then go inland where lumber is more plentiful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like just subtle, not crazy things at all. Maybe start watching Vikings and just going like...
I have watched Vikings.
It's
best show.
So you're just all just like... I need a minute and just walk out. It's just a lot of pausing for you. Is that what it is? You just like, babe, get out of the room.
Give me 2 minutes.
Give me 2 minutes. I and it's just like, and then you just hear this sound. It's like, what? What happened? Don't worry. What?
Hey, baby, you can come back now.
Okay.
I'm good.
It's like, why are you all sweaty? It's like, don't worry. And it's like, you're really cuddly now too. What are you doing? Don't worry about it. Just keep watching the show, okay? Meanwhile, he's like just gone. He's on his phone playing some phone game, just like taking a shit. You're like, whatever. Okay, cool. We're good. What's up? So for anyone out there who is trying to spice up their sex life, just put on a wig and be a Viking. Works every time.
Or marry a Viking.
Marry a Viking too. I mean, you'd probably love like Norway. You'd probably just be like,
oh, bro,
beautiful.
That's why I'm like, I probably shouldn't go there.
No, ruins marriages. It's just a fact.
Does.
They're
just
thighs
built
are just
so different.
They are, and the women are tall and slender and just supermodels everywhere, and it's just like. It's like, oh, I'm not very good looking. I'm a bit fat, and you're like, you are fucking flawless. What is a tan?
Yeah.
And then I see a tan, and I just like I get sunburnt by the radiant glow of that person. You just be like,
yeah,
crazy.
They're just all so beautiful.
What's up? Yeah, it's all those that you know. You got the Dutch, you got the bloody Norwegians, you got the Finns, you got like what? You know what? Say what you will about Viking economics, makes good-looking people.
It really does.
It does. It's just like, oh, it's not ethical to kidnap women away from their homes. It's like, I know, I hear you, ethically, on so many levels, but the results pay off.
If not roided up Thor happened to kidnap me, I don't think I'd be complaining.
Oh no, what am I going to do with me? Are you going to manhandle me on your boat?
Please do.
I mean, it's just a suggestion. I'm throwing it out there, but whatever happens, I can't really. You know, there's a bit of an implication of me going on your boat. But hey, let's just see where this goes. I do have some ground rules, though, but we can talk about that when we cross that bridge.
Meanwhile, they're taking you away from everything you know and love, and you're like,
and also can't speak your language. They're just like, and you're just like, oh, so masculine. Oh, dear me. This is just going to be such an awful time.
Just when you talk to me, take your shirt off. That's all I request.
I ask that on dates too, and you know what? I get slapped a lot. It's not normal. It's like, people don't like it. It's strange.
No, really.
I know, it's weird.
Well, like, I guess it's different for a woman.
Nipples are nipples. Just because I don't produce milk, it doesn't mean it makes it okay, right?
No.
Think about it. Think about it.
I know they're like the same thing, but like, no.
Yeah, I get it. No, I'm just being silly. I've just been a little bit silly. So now you are officially the resident horn dog.
Yep.
How's it feel? Yeah.
How our roles have reversed.
Yeah, so you feel dirty, but also kind of satisfied. You're just like, I know where my lot in life is, and I am happy with it.
Yeah.
It's
Unfortunately, I have not revisited that dream since, so...
Yeah,
sad times.
No, like, how often in a year do you have sex dreams?
Like, never.
Yeah, no, for as long as
never.
I've known you, I don't think you've ever been like, I had the sauciest sex dream.
And do you know what's annoying? All my recurring dreams are nightmares. Why can't this be a recurring dream? Why? Why?
But it wouldn't be special.
Why do this to me?
Special.
Oh, it will be special every time.
No, it just hits a certain point where he's just like, let me take you away again. You're like, oh my God, we've done this before. Take me out for a movie. Take me out for dinner. Jesus Christ. I'm sick of COD. Can we just go out? I thought about the fish, not the game.
He would never. He'd probably do all manly stuff. What do manly stuff do? What do manly men do?
What do manly stuff do? That makes... Jesus Christ. What do manly men do?
They chop axe.
Oh my God! Are you okay? Do they chop axe? Do they swim water?
It's got me shook. It's got me shook all over again.
Do they breathe? Do they air breathe? It's like, are you okay, mate? I feel like your programming's fucking not working. Help. So, okay, a manly man. Okay, so Viking. They probably just worked a field, possibly, maintained some land, so they worked really hard there. They may have hunted.
Raid and pillage. Yep. Don't know if that's a good thing, though. I mean...
Look, okay. I think we've proven that capitalism doesn't work, and we need to go back to our pure times of Viking pillaging. It created an environment of wonder, excitement.
It did.
And also it put your survivability to the test.
That's so true.
And also, we've already proven that Hunger Games is such a phenomenal event. Why don't we just do that, but like in reality? Maybe we just, the suburbs start raiding suburbs.
I'd be the first to die. 100%.
You would... No, it's okay. Take this for the compliment that it is. But you are you're like perfect, like kidnapping material. You're tiny, light... perfect. You can just quickly, you're
grab and go,
slightly above average, so that would allow you to be picked by a Viking. Hey, that's the nice thing. You're perfect.
Yeah. And the perfect takeout, right? Because it's quick and easy.
Quick and easy. Oh my sweet Jesus. And then, they would take you home and they'd be like, cool, what's she gonna do? Walk away? An eagle could pick her up. Like, you have to stay with them. And you know what? Some people say that's toxic. Also, it's also culturally Viking.
Well, it's not toxic if they look like that.
That's so toxic. Sorry. It's fine. He's hot. Hits a certain point where the washboard abs don't help you not it's oh my God. Fuck it hell. Okay, that's, you know what? I'm glad that you had such a sexually charged dream.
It was great.
So
I'd do it again.
Would you do it again? 10 out of 10? Okay. Yeah. In this hypothetical, would you be sandwiched by them? Two dudes at once? Too much?
No.
Not that they're like... Okay, so not even if it's just like... One's just rubbing your back. They're not even doing anything?
No, it's not my thing.
You just don't like it?
No. Nah, just one-on-one. What's wrong with good old-fashioned one-on-one?
I don't need to disappoint two at once. Let's be real. I don't need that in my life. It's just like,
The more I thought about that, the funnier it got.
Right? It's just like, oh, yeah. Ooh, baby. Give me that. Oh, God. Really? Is that it? Look, man, it's been a long day. And I was just getting to that age where it's just like, come on, I need a bit of a back rub. I need my feet rubbed. I need to be wined and dined a bit. I just, and then they'd just be like, look, I'm just going to go. One of them might even stop and grab a sandwich.
Like, you've got this? You've got the next 5 minutes? Sure.
Next 5 minutes? Okay, cool. And it's like, look, you two work together and achieve your goals. I will be back in a minute. Oh my God, I created probably one of the more realistic settings for someone who's reaching middle age.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're not middle age.
No,
how dare you?
We're going towards middle age. How are we not going towards middle age? I'm not saying we are middle age, I'm saying we're going towards it.
I got called 21 the other day.
Oh.
It was so nice.
What's it like being upgraded from a primary school student?
It was...
From who?
It actually... just some random person.
That girl looks like she is 21. And that's like that. She's like, cool.
Mm-hmm.
What? Male, female?
Male.
Older, younger?
I think the same age. Around the same age.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And they thought I was 21.
Did they know you?
I mean, no.
Okay, that helps.
I can't remember how we got into talking about, was we were just chatting, like, in a group of friends, and I can't remember how we got onto talking about, like, ages. And then I always like to play the game of, how old do you think I am?
I never answer that fucking question, even if it's like, I always just end up giving, like, a bullshit answer. If anywhere between the ages of 25 and 65.
That's no fun.
No, I'm not going to be the dick that's like, I'm actually.
But that's why we ask you, because we want to be offended.
No, that's the fucking thing with women. You can fucking be like, I really want to know the answer. Do you want to know the answer? Do you want to know the answer? Because I'll give you the answer. You can't get mad at me, though. They always get mad. It's just like, I'm actually 25. I'm not 30.
Obviously, you, like, if someone said, oh, you look 45, I'd be like, excuse me?
Oh,
but
that's
no one's ever going to say that about me, so I still ask the question.
No. Yeah, I've... Look, I don't even know anymore. I'm in this weird blur phase of my age. I think it's I think I'm more noticeably... Because my hairline's receding, and I'm getting more fucking...
Sorry, I did not mean to laugh out loud just then.
I don't care.
Okay.
No, I don't get... No, because, like, I'm contemplating. So, this is...
But you
like,
still have a good head of hair, though.
Oh, it's a good head of hair. But it's just the natural receding hairline. It's nothing crazy. And it looks way worse when it looks way worse in certain angles, but like, I don't give a fucking shit. If I have to shave my head, I don't
feel sorry for men who lose their hair. Like, I think if I lost my hair, I would be absolutely devastated.
I think men do have a relationship with their hair, but women's
not
hair
like women.
Is so different. Like,
oh yeah,
holy shit. Fuck, man. Actually, though, this is more indicative of bad relationship choices I've made. I remember one girl I dated, she cried when she had a bad haircut, and I was just like...
I've done that.
Okay, cool. So
every woman has done that.
So I've somehow... Okay, good. So that's normal. Because I got asked the question...
Very normal.
I got asked the question the other day, do I know anybody normal? And, yeah. I couldn't answer that.
Yeah. Who wants to be normal?
That's it. Who wants to be normal? And that's the other thing. Fuck normality.
I think we've proved time and time again in this podcast we are not normal.
No, we're at the very tip of the bell curve of the population. We represent the every person.
And we will continue time and time again to prove that point.
You know what? Speaking of fucking normal every person. Now... I don't know if this is just an Australian thing, but you know when you're growing up, they always had those kind of pop-up fairs and stuff?
Yeah.
Like carnivals and stuff. So you always had the kind of same rides, that kind of a vibe. And it always revolved, I always associate hay with those things, because there was always usually some kind of animals there as well. So I have been having a series of dreams all related around carnivals. Completely different people, different sets, like different storylines, always at a carnival. So the first one I had, it was strange. It revolved around a brunette woman who I am currently dating, a brunette woman now. This is well before I met her though, where I was trying to get on this ride, and this ride was, you know, those spinning chair rides that like you it's like you're on the rope and then it spins out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it was that, but then below it was kind of like circular seating, similar to like an arena. And then at the bottom of that was a dog show. So I wanted to watch the dog show from the chairs up above me, so I rushed up there and it was spinning. It was really, really fun. But then everyone left, and then I got off the ride, and there was all the carnival stuff where they're talking and amongst themselves. So I went over there because there was a hot hot woman there.
Mm-hmm.
Shocker. Then we started meeting and talking. I don't remember what. But then the carnival owner came in. Think of some reason like a dude in a white suit, and he's just for some reason Southern. And he's just like, wow,
Okay.
why y'all not working around here?
Like the Colonel at
Yeah,
KFC?
kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was one dream. Then another dream I had was, so think of that like on like a big footy pitch. Like that first one. The second one was kind of like, I'm trying to use, it's not a theme park, but it's like, say, for Australians, Luna Park. It's not huge. It's bigger than, it's stationary. There's stuff happening there. But I went there for a work thing in my dream. And then I was trying to get tickets for this ride that had Ed Sheeran, Guy Sebastian, Harry Styles, and Kanye. And it was like a roller coaster it was like a roller coaster concert. And I was like, this seems cool. Why not?
Can I just say, I find hilarious that you've put Guy Sebastian within the leagues of like Kanye
but
and
that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, I was just like, this is a really strange composition of people. And also, I don't particularly like I used to like Kanye. I like Kanye's older shit. But everyone else, Ed Sheeran, he's fine. Like, he's got songs I like. But yeah, and I was like, I want to get those tickets. So then I was trying to get those tickets, trying to go everywhere. And I was walking around this whole facility trying to get it. And then I ended up running into, again, a woman who was really upset and trying to get a ticket. And I was just like, oh, well, too bad for you. I'm going to get this ticket. And I was
a different woman?
Still brunette. Different woman.
You have a type?
Normally, I don't go brunettes. I usually go blondes. So
You've matured in your old age.
As a fine wine, my taste in women has become dark. Oh my god, so rude. But then I ended up just going like, oh well, I don't need these tickets, and I jumped on a horror ride and had a bit of fun. And the last one I had was I was trying to break into a theme park, but that was basically there wasn't that much to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like you've written a mini TV show in your dreams.
Right? It's like, am I the investigator of like carnival rides?
Was there a woman in the third one?
No.
Oh. Okay, well there goes my theory.
What? What was, okay, let's just, okay.
No!
What? You can't do that.
I can and I will.
Okay. Nick, you horny. It's like,
are we on the same cycle?
oh my god, we're on the same cycle, girl. It's just like, that's what I think of when I am aroused. I wonder if Kristi's aroused right now. That is, yeah, that's a boner killer. Yep.
Wow, I don't know if I should be offended or happy.
The fact that you're asking that, it's offensive. I don't ever want to be on the same cycle of horniness as any of my friends. Because it's like, I don't want to meet you and be like, oh, like just before I met you, say like you and your husband, we just ran into each other and you're just like, oh, but before it had a weird sensation. I'm like, did you two just fuck or something? I had this strange feeling that you two just fucked really crazily. And then it would be like, husband would be like, what? It's like, yeah, it was like crazy, passion, felt great. And he's like, I just met her then. She came from the changing rooms. And then just Thor walks out. She's like, oh, okay, cool.
Oh, that makes sense.
You get your pass. It's fine. It's all good.
Yeah.
So,
I'll get one.
What is? Give it to me.
Well, the thing about, at first when you said carnival, I was like, okay, could this have something to do? Because carnivals move around a lot and they're always changing and they're always moving direction. And I was thinking, okay, could this have something to do with the direction you're in with your life? Because you've made some big boy decisions lately, especially about your romantic life and stuff. So I was like, oh, could it be that? But then you said you went to a theme park, and theme parks don't really move. They kind of stay the same. They're the same thing over and over again, whereas carnivals, they shift and change. And there's like, okay, maybe did something shift and change, and now you're at a place where you're like, this is stable. This is where I want to be. I found my place.
Ooh. That's really good.
Is it?
I like it. But that's a pretty good answer. But what's the last
I also
part?
thought, like, you know how you said in your first at the carnival you were on top of the chair ride? I thought, okay, could that be you going up and looking at all your possibilities?
Oh.
Because, you know, you're in a changing environment. From high up, you can get a better sense of things. And then it was interesting that it was both brunette women that you saw at the end of both dreams. Because seeing the brunette woman at the end of your first dream was like, okay, could this be something? Could this be something here?
There was brunettes in the play at the time, yes.
Mm-hmm. And then your next dream is your stability, and then there's that brunette woman again. Mm-hmm. So has something happened in your life where it's like, hi, I'm Nick, and I finally got my shit together after 31 years? No.
That's a straight up lie. I like that answer. That's a really good answer. You're learning something every time you come up. You just need to be... Oh, fuck, I just knocked the shit out of my mic. You just need to be more confident with your delivery, and you're perfect.
I need to have more Thor dreams.
I need to drink more. That's all
and that.
Yeah.
Actually, I got so drunk Friday night, and it took me like 2 whole days to recover.
Yeah. Right.
I can't do it anymore.
What did you do on Friday? Did you go out with, obviously, friends?
I went out with a few girls and lots of tequila shots later.
Fuck, man, that tires me out listening to that.
It was fun, don't get me wrong, but the recovery was...
Look, I always sound like a fucking sobriety dickhead. It's like, I'm not a sobriety, like, overly... It's like, I've realized how loose I am when I don't drink. Anyway. That it's like... It's so fun seeing people get wasted, man. I see nothing more enjoyable. You get the fuck with them and shit. With friends, nothing malicious. But just saying, clarifying.
Exactly. It was just me and a bunch of girls,
That's nice.
And we just went out to have a girls' night, and next minute...
How are you with the, like... Yeah, your tolerance is a lot lower now, yeah? Because you're not Are you a, like, regular...
No, I don't drink...
No.
No. Like, I'll only drink maybe a Saturday night, and I'll have one drink.
Yeah.
But I'm really not a big drinker. I used to be when I was like 21, but not anymore.
Yeah, you'd be.
I don't know. Now I drink to complement my food. Oh God, I sound so old. So if I'm like having pasta, I'll have a red wine to complement my pasta. If we're having like schnitty, I'll have like a cider or something because it's like a pub meal. I've refined my palate.
Pasta with red wine. Do you have? Is it a red meat sauce?
Yes, you have to have red wine with pasta.
Okay, sorry.
You uncultured swine.
Sorry, my Italian homies out there.
Yes, I called. Yes. How dare you? I just realised I called you a pig. I'm so sorry.
It's really aggressive. I don't know.
It was really aggressive. It just felt very appropriate at the time.
Oink, oink. So, actually, I gotta say, this is probably the most talking I've done in like a single sitting since my injury. Yeah,
because you fucked up your voice, didn't you? I wonder how, huh? Tell us.
Okay, so last week I was taking a big old cock. Oh my god. So.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm done. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue with your story.
Yeah, so anyway, so I do work basketball during my lunch breaks with my business against other businesses.
That's what he calls it, folks, basketball.
Yeah, with the homies. A bit of one-on-one, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we've I do it through the same, when we used to do netball together, I go through the same business.
Yep.
So we've been doing that, playing a game. It was fine, and this dude like they're a little bit rough, but that's basketball. Basketball is a touch rough. Yeah. And then they start getting pissy and saying that we're too rough. Anyway, this dude drops his shoulder into the like bottom of my throat and then goes up into it. So it immediately wins me. But usually when I get hurt or something like that, I'm like fight or flight mode, and I'm just like, let's fucking go. And not fighting, but like, anyway, so we're playing, and these guys were middle tier in the ladder. We're at the bottom because we suck, which does not matter. But like I've been teaching some of the people how to play and be a little bit more aggressive, but they weren't doing anything wrong, and a couple of times they lost their footing and they fouled. And this dude, this fucking piece of shit dude, lost his shit and started yelling at one of our guys who was the tallest, fucking biggest, loveliest person, wouldn't hurt a fly. And he's saying how aggressive he is and da-da-da-da-da, and then they're fucking screaming, and he's going like, fuck you, fuck this game, and fuck this ref. Yeah. It's like, they let him keep it playing, which I was surprised by.
What?
Anyway, so he's starting to yell, and then I start saying, calm down. It was meant to have a bit of fun.
It's a game.
Yeah, but then you know that usual, like, if men are mad and it's just like they just keep on saying the same phrase back and forth, and it's like it was a mistake. It's a mistake once. Second, it's intentional. And I said, it's like, a second, it's intentional. And then it's like, yeah, he's just, and then I just said, how about you grow up and sit down and act like an adult?
Yeah.
And I'm twice this guy's size. I'm just like, sit down and grow up. I just kept on saying that. And then it dispersed. And then another time this guy was like, he gets pushed to the ground. And then the guy defending, the opposition dude, calls this other guy a see you next Tuesday. And I'm just like, whoa, buddy, this is wild. But yeah, it's just really, it was the most aggressive basketball game I played in a while, which is surprising, especially when work office stuff, generally not too bad. We did have a couple, remember when we used to play netball? It was usually one dude. It was always some dude who got butthurt because we had a really good female defender.
Yeah, I remember one time you had to defend me because I was playing center, and center does a lot of running, and because I'm small, this guy was like quite tall, so I was like running circles around him, and I think he was getting really pissed off that I was doing that, and he said something to me, and you heard it because we were up in the goal third, and you were like, you said something to him along the lines of like, if you like fucking say something like that to her again, you'll have me to deal with. And I was like, oh yeah. He
shit himself. Because the guy was like a fucking thumb. This fucking piece of shit. It's just like, how fragile is your ego that you have to work? It's like, it's work netball. In the like hierarchy of sports, probably the lowest on the tier. You're not even playing a full game. It's not quarters. It's none of that. The bibs barely fit. And it's like, it's just, but it's always, guys always get upset with girls. And you know what? I've actually never done that because it's just like, it's the fucking game. And if anything, I'm always extra careful because I know mainly because I can get my footing wrong, whatever it may be.
I always get nervous when I'm paired up with a male. Only because I'm so tiny myself, and I know men play more aggressively than women do.
They run through you. That's what we're kind of, guys will generally run through somebody. Yeah. Women do that in certain sports. Basketball, like basketballers, yes. Footy, rugby players, yes. That is not a big part of the population. Netballers, netballers are. Like, there is a bit of physicality in certain positions, but in the position you're playing, the center, none of that exists. It's just be fast, and try and stop the
Be
ball.
fast.
That's
yes,
it.
exactly.
But like, remember that time? I'm not gonna name names here, but like that time we had that dude fucking deck our center. The blonde short girl who was also a center. Were you there when that happened?
I don't know.
It was that like another tiny nugget dude. He like decked her, and then I just had to tell him to pull his head in. And she ended up getting she got a cut in the lip.
Oh no, I wasn't there. No.
Okay, yeah, no, that was. But it's always guys, and it's always guys who don't know how to play. They usually play footy.
Yeah.
And it's like, especially netball's such a non-negotiable sport. It's crazy. Like with basketball, you might be able to, like, you know, and it's even things like, it's. But
I remember.
Oh, you go.
When we played as a team, and we played at that centre, like at that sports complex.
Yeah.
And we got so good that the ref had to start just, like, ringing us up on the most randomest things because we just kept beating every team.
Yeah.
And she was like, I have to pull you up on something. Like,
it's just, and
it was,
and
I
they
remember
let them
one
go through
game,
so much shit. They got away with so much fucking poor play.
I remember one game, it was like, because what was it, 7-minute halves? No, 12-minute halves.
It was like 13?
12 minutes. Yeah, something like that. I remember within the first 2 minutes, we had the whistle on us about 50 times. Do you remember that game? It was like, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. And I was like, she blows that whistle one more fucking time.
She gave us so much work. Like, gave us so much bullshit because she was just so...
I just remember that game, and it was like, even the other team were like, can she stop, like, pulling you up on the stupidest things? We just want to play a game of netball. Because it was literally stop, start, stop, start, stop, start.
I actually really wanted to start the netball team at work at my current job, but we don't have enough women. Oh, we have enough women in the office, but the women in the office don't want to play. And it's like, damn, you know?
I miss playing netball. I love playing netball. It's such a good sport.
Yeah, I haven't... Oh, no, I have... Actually, no, you know what? Because I used to play, like, in 3 different teams. Two netball teams and 1 basketball team. Fucking hell. I couldn't do that. I just realized I could never do that again. It's fucking hard. Because, like, now... So now what I'm doing is I've been working out like a fucking monster lately. Where I've been doing lightweights, high rep. And trying to do that on top of fucking sports... The joints can't fucking take it. My knees always fucking give, like, I have to, like, I bought a fucking 5 kilo bag of Epsom salts just so I can maintain a healthy fucking muscle shit. It's crazy, man. Muscle shit. I just imagine a giant shit that's just veiny. Oh my god.
Ew.
Oh my god. It's so bad. Oh.
And on that feces note.
Yeah, on that shitty note, I'd like to say thank you so much for listening, if indeed you still are. I've been Nick. This has been Kristi saying thank you and good night.